Gene talked about Jack Roslovic playing, and his insertion means that man, Trent Frederic, will take the opening as the third-line center. Decisive win over Vancouver 3-1 on Saturday. Decisive on the shot clock, if not the scoreboard. Zibanejad, cross ice, Schneider a shot and a save made by Stuart Skinner. Good chance. Return pass from Sherry. Gained the line, stopped by Frederic, went right to Carrick, and that was towed aside by Skinner. Rebound Gavrikov, back to Sam Carrick. Holding sway not once but twice. There's the toe save on Carrick to keep. Stetcher has it picked off. Zibanejad dishes. Panarin waits, shoots, and a save made by Skinner, who's able to bail out Troy Stetcher after the turnover. Rangers looking for their first goal of the season on home ice. Here's Tomashik breaking loose and to the net. It's rolled and flicked into the corner by Shesterkin. Might have put too much on it, but Bouchard reels it in and then gave it away to Carrick. Man open to the slot, reach out, save, Skinner! He stopped Will Cooley in the first period. Another Oiler turnover, another brilliant Stuart Skinner save, and we're scoreless. Very simplistically, Louis, is it prevents losing streaks. If your number one guy bounces back after a loss, you're not going to go on a skid. Save made off the rush against Mika Zibanejad by Stuart Skinner, and he's faced some high-quality chances in this period as Stetcher dumps it in. No question that New York's had the higher quality chances, but they've been off Edmonton miscues.
A little self-inflicted in that direction.
Panarin with a giveaway. As I say that, here's Kapanen to Trent Frederic, a wrist shot, and a save made by Shesterkin.
When he tried to wrap that far side, the left pad got down and made that save on the drive to the net.
Here's Draisaitl to Bouchard. Drag move, shoots, and a glove save made by Shesterkin.
Nice move here by Bouchard. Little fake, little toe drag, picks his spot, but Shesterkin, with his best save of the game so far, flashes the level. So makes it a little more comfortable with the new rules and dress codes.
Bouchard, a wrist shot that was stopped by Shesterkin. And now Draisaitl wide open, trying to center, and that was bumped just wide by McDavid on a redirect. Gavrikov was not handled cleanly by Connor Sherry, and as a result, the Oilers clear, and McDavid's got a chance against Fox, and a quick wrist shot stopped by Shesterkin. Went 187 minutes at home without scoring. McDavid walking in, dishing for Nurse, a wrist shot, and a clean look for Shesterkin. He'll stick. Decision not necessarily to walk, guys, but to walk in brand new shoes. Call me Jackie Blisters.
But I agree. Great opportunity for Jack.
Cuts to his right. Then tried to go left wing for Roslovic. That was canceled out. Lafreniere with Emberson back. A quick shot that's a right pad save for Stuart Skinner. Zibanejad will leave it in the corner. Kulak ambles over. Could not pitchfork it out of the zone. Savoy with a secondary layer of support. But Zibanejad able to hem Edmonton in. Panarin. Will Borgen stepping up, shooting, and that went off Kulak. Right to Schneider, whistle one off the goal post.
You know, it's a little bit of window dressing, and some true colors will eventually come out. Here's Schneider with a great chance.
Rebound Kulak toward the net, but off the skate of Borgen. Put it up the right-hand side for Carrick. Now a centering pass skating into it, and a save made by Skinner.
Tap it away from Draisaitl. And this is Edstrom, the big
block shot. Sherry race for the puck. Sherry and Emberson, who got back in time to deflect it over to Brett Kulak. Emberson once in New York system. Here's a centering pass and another save on Edstrom by Skinner, point blank after a terrific setup from Sam Carrick.
It's a hard pass. Sherry just kind of gets it in deep, and it's Sam Carrick that eventually.
Braden Schneider. Knocking on and tried to jam it in deep, but now it's a lead pass for Frederic. Wrist shot, score! And Edmonton breaks through! Trent Frederic, that's his 5th goal on 15 shots against Igor Shesterkin, and his first regular season goal as an Oiler.
Coverage here to break this up. And as you'll see this one come back up the ice, boom, it's right on the tape of Frederic. And he just gets the wheels going, and we've talked about this. Good coverage, little pick off here by Kapanen. That puck doesn't get deep for the New York Rangers. And he finds Frederic, gets his feet moving, good puck protection here, gets that right leg out, bam. Quick little release on Shesterkin, buries it for the first goal of this game. We've seen some choppy play, some turnovers.
Gabby and Bob Frederic, we understand, are in attendance at Madison Square Garden. And obviously, they're helping Trent get off the schneid. What a save by Skinner. Point break for Frederic, converted 5-hole on Shesterkin. While Skinner has cleaned up the Edmonton errors. One-timer, not much on that. Deflected in front and off the side of the net. Initial drive taken by Zibanejad. Broken stick on the ice. You've got Borgen for New York. Nurse defending. Borgen lost it. Sherry backdoor. And that was flubbed by Rempe. What a sitter. Skinner may have been there, though. Draisaitl, drop pass, McDavid, backhander, and he tossed it over the net. Rebound, Draisaitl. To the point, poked free from Darnell Nurse by Sam Carrick. Reach shot, and that, I thought, might have been in the net.
He's had a couple great looks and gets this one away in a hurry. And that's what eludes Skinner. You can see him, he catches him in the process of going from up to down in his position, up over the shoulder, bar out.
That's two bars now for the Rangers.
Right there, yeah.
With the score 1-0, and Leon Draisaitl having been separated from Connor McDavid and now playing on a line with Nugent Hopkins and Roslovic to start the third. So yet another shuffle. We saw briefly Draisaitl reunited with Podkolzin and Kapanen. The Oilers moved into the attacking zone. The Rangers able to break the puck out, and now Lafreniere. Off to Will Borgen, his wrist shot into traffic, and again the Rangers unable to come up with a rebound, and Draisaitl poked it away from Robertson, who pinched, and here's Roslovic dishing off, shot, Nugent Hopkins denied by Shesterkin, wheeling it up to J.T. Miller. Panarin cuts to his right, shoots, and a save. Skinner rebound in the blue paint, available, and again muscled to the corner by Stetcher. Adam Fox. Gavrikov looking for a seam. One-timer Fox and a save. Skinner rebound again loose and thrust into the corner by Stetcher. Edmonton hanging on here, and Draisaitl gets a clear to Tomashek. He's got Mangiapane with him. Tomashek will take Cooley to the net and try to stuff it 5-hole on Shesterkin, who makes the save. And there you see Tomashek moves in. Waits, dishes, Ekholm to the net with a backhander, and that might have kissed the mask of.
Also an excellent pass by McDavid to Bouchard. Here's Ekholm activating from the blue line. Backhand up off the shoulder head of Shesterkin. That one was labeled top.
Ekholm sprawling to keep it in the zone. Now McDavid to the net, and a save on Bouchard. Excellent chance for Edmonton, and Shesterkin now keeping the Rangers' hopes afloat.
Coming in from the point, good work in the corner. Mangiapane to McDavid, bang. Bouchard in the slot.
In seventh, Savoy with a chip by Henrique. McDavid with Borgen back. Hits the trailer, Savoy, wrist shot off the goalpost, and Savoy that close outside the blue line, double team. Tomashek forced it free, and then Mangiapane got it loose for McDavid heading for the net. McDavid shoots and a save, and the rebound whiffed. And then another chance. McDavid this time off the rush. Shesterkin, the denial. Carrick must regroup as Edmonton gets a change. Here's Carrick, got around Kulak to the net, and a save made. Stuart Skinner preserves the 1-0 lead with a tremendous stop.
From the backhand to the forehand, this time he tries to go high. He tried to go low in the first period, tries to elevate the puck in tight, and just a terrific glove hand save. Good strong move by Carrick, stands his ground, Stuart Skinner does.
Fox to Panarin, off his left skate. Return to Panarin by Cooley, and now Zibanejad. Panarin, one-timer coming, and that stayed out. Rebound Panarin, flicked it in front. Miller had it stripped, kept alive by Fox. McDavid comes up with the puck, the net is empty. He shovels it ahead. Henrique will finish. 2-0 Edmonton. Empty netter Adam Henrique, set up by the captain.
His stick in there disrupting. This is it right here. Mangiapane quick, taps it to McDavid, wins that little battle, and he just throws it to his space.
A second home for Edmonton. 3,000 miles from their home at Rogers Place. The final seconds ticked off, and Stuart Skinner with his 8th career shutout and the 99th victory.